Hello. Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you fine.
Okay, so instead of good morning, I'm going to say good afternoon, blockchain Jane. How are you today?
Well, I had a very pleasant day so far. And
What have you done?
yourself?
Anything cool? I've been,
Oh, I just did some work. I ran some errands. Just some things around my house. But it's relaxing. It's quiet where I live, so very peaceful.
yeah, I've been all right. I've just been streamlining the people around me today, so I'm pretty cool with that. I've streamlined the people, so I'm in a much better place. So here we're at.
Okay.
So I think the markets are not in a very good position. We are green, but we need to bear in mind where we are green with and where we are up to. So we need to
Right.
look at the markets in a way today and understand how much they have gone up by, because I think people mistake seeing green for actually looking at where we were and where we are. So let's
Well,
start
I think that's
by
actually pretty interesting. We should actually, talk a bit about that. Like when these percentages come up, maybe a lot of people don't understand like what that means, like percentage from when. Even though it
yeah.
says, I think, because it took me a little while, because it's just so much, to be honest, like when you're first learning about what all these numbers mean. Um, it can be a bit daunting. So I think maybe we should definitely have a conversation about that.
Okay, so basically, when you go to Missouri or to Coin Market Cap, and you look at the percentages things have risen by, when
Hmm.
it gives you a percentage, and it say, for example, it says 4% green, and above it it says 24 hours, that
Hmm.
means how much it's gone up by or gone down by in the last 24 hours. So it's good that it's green, because it means that the market in the last 24 hours is positive, but it doesn't mean overall that the
Right.
market is doing well, because sometimes where you've got to look at it is you've got to go back and look at 7 days, so you can change that 24-hour figure to a 7 day figure, and you might find that it's more red than it is actually green. So right now it says Bitcoin is 4 5% green, but it's at 43 or 44,000, and a week ago we were at 55,000. So we're 12k
Down.
behind where we were. So
Right.
please, when you check that, flick between the different ones. There's 24 hours and 7 days. Always look,
Right.
it's good to look at the 24 hours, and the figures we give you are for 24 hours because we do a show every day. So we do a morning show and an afternoon show every day. So the figures we're giving you are for 24 hours. But for yourselves, when you see that it's up, you might think, oh, why is he saying we're not in a good place when everything's green? It's
Hmm.
because I'm
We're
looking
still
at it
down
from a
overall.
seven, yeah, overall, we're still down. So I'm looking at it from a 7 day point of view, not a 24-hour point of view. The 24 hours is a good gauge to let you know what the market looks like it's doing. That's why I look at it. So for me, it gives me an idea of, does it look like it's turning? What's happening with it? And if I can see, like, I look at the 24-hour, and then I like to look at the 7 day afterwards, because what I do, I take screenshots of the top 10 cryptos, and this is a good tip. And then if you do that every day, you can see, like yesterday, we were down 4%. The day before, for 24 hours, we were down 4%. The day before that, we were down 3%. So all those small percentages together, they begin to add up.
Add up.
Um, but that's why the 7 day chart is important. But the 24 hours is just a good gauge for understanding what the market is actually doing. So I hope that
Right.
makes sense. Blockchain
Yeah,
Jane,
no,
was that a good
it does.
explanation?
No, it definitely makes sense. I just have been recently, since you had brought up um, the leveraging coins the other day. I've been doing my reading, so getting understanding from just the basics of how to read the charts in general. So I mean, I know I look at the 24-hour. I look at all of them actually. I want to see, particularly if it's a new coin and I've never heard of it. I'll look at all the data that's available. But when there are coins that I have, either I'm holding or I'm looking to buy, I'm looking for very specific things. But it took me a little while to understand how they all work together. So I think, for new people coming in or anyone who's listening, just trying to get some understanding, those things, it seems like, I guess for seasoned traders, it's everybody knows, but when you're new, you're new. So yeah, it makes sense. A very simple explanation. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's good we waited because now we got some people. So let's do the shout outs first and then let's get to the market. So on stereo, we have Hi J Sizzle, we have Smokey Okie, we have Tack, we have King Stewart, aka Banks, and we have Oz H. Welcome to you all, and also welcome to our new YouTube family as well. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you're on YouTube and you want to join us over on stereo, we have put a stereo link in the about page. Just smash that and you'll come over to stereo. And also, please make sure you smash that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Leave us a comment. And as always on stereo, please comment. We love interaction. So, okay. So let's play this bubble and then we'll get to the markets. This is from Smokey Okie.
I know Matic. I don't know. I know it's called Matic. I know that one's doing really well. I actually put more into it. It went down and then it went back up. And when it goes down again, I'm going to put more into it because it's doing really, really well. I'm happy with it.
Okay, so Polygon is doing really well. It was one which we picked, a little while ago. Blockchain Jade got to it. I think, when did you get it? About 90 cents, didn't you, Blockchain Jade?
Yes.
Yeah. I bought into that at 70 cents. I will say to you, be careful with it. The reason I say that is when things are going good, you got to understand why they're going good. So that coin is doing really well at the moment because I explained before, it's got other coins underneath it, like Telcoin, and it's acquiring a lot more coins, telecommunication coins for its network. The roadmap had a lot going on it, and it's been achieving everything on its roadmap. So it's gaining consumer confidence, and that's why the price of it is going up. So basically, it's had loads of activity and it's achieving everything, and that's what's happening. But we are going to come up. I think it's in about 2 weeks. That coin might become a little bit stagnant, but the roadmap picks up again in a month and a half's time. So please bear that in mind if you're in it for the short term. If you're in it for the long term, don't worry about it. It'll keep going up. But if you're in it for the short term, you might want to consider taking your profits soon, because the roadmap does become a little bit clear and stagnant, which I'm not surprised about because they did have a lot of activity. And that's why I picked the coin at the beginning, was because of the fact of when it was at 60 cents, I saw it and someone brought it up and I was looking at the roadmap, and the roadmap just looked so exciting and all the stuff it was doing was just amazing. So for me, it's a long-term hold because I believe that coin's going to be something special. And we'll slowly see it. If you look at where it was in the market at like 39.40, it's now up at like 21 in market cap position, which is super cool. And yeah, it's good. We're going to get to what the price of it is in a minute. But and I like to give coins that we've picked a big shout out.
Jumped since you've been talking. Actually, a big one.
There you go.
Sorry.
Bitcoin Boxer is the new Elon Musk or Polygon. That is what is happening. Hold on. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Smokey Okie.
Oh, at this point, I'm in it for the long haul. I've made a decent chunk of change. I say that. It's not a lot. A couple hundred, I think, maybe. But it's still doing good. So I'm in it for the long haul. See what happens. Hopefully, it goes up considerably. I'd be happy if it just hit $5.
I know I put 5k into that coin, and I just left it. I made some money off the doge short that I did. I put 5k into it, and I know right now when I looked at it this morning, my balance was at like 17 or 18,000. So it'd be interesting to see what it's at now. But yeah, look, as long as we're making money, that's the aim of the game. So all you YouTubers, you know what you need to do. You need to click that stereo button and come over and join us over here and start making money with us. So let's pop this and let's see where we are with the market. So Bitcoin is at $43,140, which is up 1% on 24 hours. Then you've got Ethereum, which is at 3,300, up 4% in 24 hours. Cardano at $1.99, which is down. But the good thing about Cardano is now Cardano is still higher than what it was a week ago. So I'm keeping an eye. That's a long-term hold. XRP is at $1.54, which is going okay. Bitcoin Cash is at 1,089, which is all right. Litecoin is back up at 299, up 11% in 24 hours, which is doing really, really well. Solana, jeez, Solana $53 is going really, really well. That is, again, for me, people say to me, look, Solana, what do you think about it? What's going to happen with it? Well, look, it's going up and it's been going up consistently. We've been involved in Solana since it was $24 when me and Ims first looked at the chart about 3-4 weeks ago, and we more than doubled our money. So we've got to be patient. I think sometimes people expect coins to come and them just to like triple, quadruple, and all of this in value straight away. It's not about that. It's about being patient, taking the small gains, and being happy with them. So right now, anyone who was trying to get into a pump and dump is in a bit of a shit situation because those coins would have dumped. Whereas these other coins, we're still not doing too bad, even though the price is falling. Where we were to where we are, we're still in the green. So we're in
Right.
a good place. So let's go. So we are, let me get the next page up. Okay, so Polygon. Oh my God, Jesus, look, Polygon, $2.54. I
Yeah,
think
it
I'm
was just
over.
at 257 for a second. Hot
I
second.
think I'm over. I'm over 24k. 20, hold on, let me work this out. So 5, 7, 4, 6, 240. Yeah, I'm over 20k in it now. 20k I've made.
Wow.
That is amazing. Thank you, Polygon. Thank you for being different. We like different. Do you know you gotta thank you. So like in crypto church over here, we are in crypto church. We
Right.
pray to the crypto gods that you do something special for us, and I think that Polygon is
Right.
doing something special. And thank you, Polygon. You
Right.
you continue to do that crazy stuff you're doing, and we will continue to reap the rewards. Thank you. Okay, V chain is down to 16 cents. It's down even more than the morning, but I'm out of that, so I don't really care. Hex is at 5 cents, which is still good. I thought Hex might have crashed, but you know what? I keep looking at the user base on Hex.com, and the amount of people using it is growing, growing, and growing. Tron is at 11 cents, which is up 1%. And then we've got, let me get the next one up. Okay, BitTorrent is up on the day. It's still 5.5 cents.
Right.
I've got faith in that. Listen, guys,
I
BitTorrent
still
is
do,
on
but
Tron.
I've lost money. So I mean, I haven't lost anything because I'm still holding it. But
Yeah,
it's like half of what it was when I bought it. Maybe a little less than half, but still, I've lost money on that one. But I just figure I don't know what's gonna happen with Tron and with Tron buying acquiring BitTorrent. So I'll just hold on to that one. I have a
yeah.
feeling
You
it
hold
will.
on. Don't lose the
Yeah.
faith. Don't
Right.
lose the faith. We have to have faith. And it's just what will happen when you sell it. It'll go up, and then you'll be crying. Here we go.
Right.
There's FTX. FTX is at $50, which is down $5. But again, I'm not interested in that one at the moment because I own it. And the reason I say I'm not interested is Andy, one of the subscribers, brought that coin to my attention, and I like the coin, and I think that when the awareness is raised, when it goes into the sponsorship of the stadium and the name gets out there,
Right.
More and more people will Google, search it, and people will begin to see the benefits of it, and we will see a price rise. So FTX, aka FTT, is going to be the sponsor of the Miami Heat Stadium, and I think it's going to be one that's definitely going to blow up. Now, Maker is at $4,729, which is up 12% on the day, but again down. I'm not too fussed. Algorand, $1.32, still down. And then let's get these next ones up. So it'll be interesting now to see. Polygon is making moves. So what I'm interested in one coin in particular. So Yearn Finance is at $69,000, up 13%. Sushi Swap still 22% in 24 hours. Plus, it was up. So look, it's doing all right. Sushi Swap, and I'm not sure why. I looked into it to see if it had anything on its white paper or nothing. But I think what it is it just had a bit of a fall, and it was just picking up, and it was something that we could have made a bit of money on. So now, right, this is where you got to look at different coins that are on different people's networks, right? So blockchain Jane, remember I
Yes.
told you Telcoin, the reason it interested me was because I was already holding Polygon when David brought it up, and he said about it being in the telecommunications industry. Now look at what Telecoin's percentage gain is.
Let's see. I think I passed Telcoin. Oh wait, it's maybe okay.
So Telcoin is up 23% as well in 24 hours. So you've got to understand that when the umbrella of all these coins does well, the coins underneath them do well. And I've been noticing it, and I haven't really talked about it because unless I see things happening. So Telcoin is on Polygon's network, and
Okay, so wait,
it
Telcoin is on Polygon. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that one is was it Telcoin? I think I no. I got the Polygon on because that's Matic, right? Polygon is Matic, right? That's
No,
on
no. So Matic, you've got so when you go across, hold on one second. So Telcoin, go to Telcoin, and you'll see it's back up at 4.5 cents, up 23%.
That's it.
But it shows every time Polygon rises, Telcoin goes up, and every time Polygon goes down a bit, Telcoin goes down. But anyway, while you find that, Holo is at 1 cent, which is up 0.19, which means nothing. Decentraland is doing rubbish at $1.12, which is plus 8%. And then we'll go down. We'll keep going. So you have Engine Coin, which is at $1.88, but that is a long-term hold. So please don't hate on it. Just trust me, have the faith. And again, we still made loads of money on it because we bought in at like 30, 40 cents. So we're still up. Just hold the faith. Digibyte is at 10 cents, which is up 0.8 cents. Siacoin is up 3%, just under 3 cents again. But again, Siacoin will blow up eventually, and have the faith with that. Let's pop this bubble and then we'll discuss what we've just been talking about.
Okay.
So I bought some more crypto today. 10 points for guessing which I bought. Bitcoin. Hey, Jane.
10 points. I hope you bought Polygon, because if you didn't buy Polygon, I'm going to be upset. It's either going to be Polygon, or knowing you would have bought some Doge, or maybe Shiba Inu, or Ethereum. One of them. Okay, that was more than one guess, but let's think of it as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I've got multiple choice answers.
I don't know.
Go.
I'm gonna go with Holo. Maybe Holo.
Hopefully, Holo.
Doge. I bet he bought Doge. Or something like that.
Maybe he bought Doge. Come on, Butchie, tell us, mate.
No, I bought some Polygon. Bought some Polygon Bitcoin.
See, congratulations. So, look, over the next few days, it will fly. Again, when things become stagnant, please be patient with them because there is a method to behind the madness. So it will pick up. So if you bring me coins, I can research them because there's thousands, and I think sometimes you guys, even though you don't realize, you might find like a diamond in the rough, and it could make us a lot of money. Like a couple like that Telcoin excites me, which David brought. We've had loads of people bringing us loads of things as listeners. So Oz brings us loads of good coins. We've got Afro Sam brought us a good coin. We're getting to be in positions where we're working as a unit, and as the Blue Hat family, we are making money together, which is the most important thing. And again, here's a plug for all you people listening on YouTube. If you want to come and join us, hit the stereo button on the about page and you can join in with these chats and also be added to our Discord chat as well. So here we go. Let's go. We've got Machi.
I just shoved 50 quid in there just to see what happens, you know.
No, and that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout at all. There's like, look, when I tell people about putting money into something, it's about putting in that money that makes no difference to your lives. So when we're talking, I'm going to say it again. So the story of the pizza, and you're all going to start yawning, I know it, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So because the guys on YouTube haven't heard it, so I'm saying it for their benefit, that my friends came to me in 2017 and they said to me, how do you make money on crypto and what's the best way to do it? I said to them, how many takeaways do you have in a month? And they said around 5, 6. I said, cut 2, 3 takeaways out a month and put the money into crypto, and that's it. Do that every month religiously and forget about it, and you'll benefit in years to come. 5 years later, 6 years later, they've got over 200k in Bitcoin. So, and why I say that is, you want to put money into crypto that doesn't affect your life or change your life, because you can enjoy the ride of things going up and down like a roller coaster. It's important that you understand that. Never put in anything that you can't afford. Me and Blockchain Jane, we're not financial advisors. We just share our opinions on things, and we never tell people to put loads of money into coins. But most of the time, the coins I pick, over the long term, they're making us money. There are a few that are stagnant, but I still have faith in them. But the idea is that every pound you put in, whether it be money you can afford to lose or not, the aim is to give you guys a bit of a return for it. And that's what our aim is. And that's why people subscribe. We're not
Right.
we're not in it to have fun and just forget about it, and who cares if we lose. The main aim is to make money, but at the same time, don't put your rent money into it, and don't put money you can't afford to lose, because if things do go south, you want to be in a position and think, okay, I lost on that one, but it doesn't really affect me, I can move on. And that's easy to say from someone, but that's what I mean. If you can't afford to be in the game, don't be in the game. That's really, really important.
Yeah, it's true. And for myself, the benefit of the group is that in a very short space of time, I've gone from sort of flailing out on my own and trying to study, and working with the group. It's so much easier to kind of have a direction. So I can kind of fine tune and put my little coins here and there, you know. And again, I've said in other shows, like I kind of lucked up early on with Ethereum, and have been in profit with that for some time. So I cashed a bit of that out and have been using that. So I'm not working with money. I'm working with profit money at this point. I'm not working with money that, I'm hustling for every day. Um, but if you do have like a little extra, it's probably smart to, give it a chance. Why not?
Okay, we got an interactive bunch today, so let's see what they're saying. Here we've got Andy.
Okay, so I'm not knocking buying Polygon. Surely we should be buying, because this is on a high. Don't get me wrong, are we supposed to be buying it now? Or wait for a drop? Or it's going to carry on continue rising? Or what? I mean, I was lucky, I got it early, I got in early on it. but I thought the old strategy was buying the reds and selling the green.
Yeah, so I think when you're buying, Polygon, you're buying it as and when you feel ready. So if you're buying it for the long term, it doesn't matter, because the issue with that is if I say to you, wait for the correction, which I'm not sure that we're going to see a bit of a correction, because not yet, because the market's on a downtrend. And I think that if that's going in the opposite direction, I think it's got a little bit more to give before it corrects. But even if it does correct, it will continue to go back up, because on its roadmap, it's looking to acquire 100 different cryptocurrencies over the next 6 month window. So the coin is going to be massive. It is going to be massive. It's going to make everyone a lot of money. But again, if you want to be patient and you want to get in at a lower rate, wait for the correction. Me personally, I bought in low, and I haven't added to it because I put £5,000 into it, and it's done me well. And I think for me, it's a long-term hold, and I've got other cryptocurrencies that I'm putting into as well, so I don't need to put any more into it. But if you only put in a small amount and you want to add to it and build your portfolio up of the amount of Polygon you're holding, then yeah, put some in or wait for the correction and then put some in on the dip. But I can't promise that the correction will be anytime soon, because the coin seems to be flying and it's got another week of loads of things happening on this roadmap. But that's not to say there won't be a correction. So you can wait, but that's a risk. Either way, it's a risk. So again, that's a decision that you guys are going to have to make. If you're asking me what I would do, I would possibly wait for the correction. Okay, here's Oz.
You reckon Ecomi, OMI, is that worth a punt? It's dead cheap, and I don't know. It may be worth a little go, I think.
I have some of it. I bought it about a little while back, but I do have some of it, and I did it for that reason. It's interesting. The coin is interesting. If you go check out the white paper, it's pretty short. It's not anything thing, but I took a punt on it again for that pure reason of it being a little bit low, and I bought into it when I was going through my dog phase, where I was just investing in all dog coins and things, and I had some money left over, and I saw the price of it was really low, and I bought into it. But yeah, again, it's at a low price. It has made a little bit of a gain, but it's gone down again. But yeah, if you're doing it for a bit of a punt, then yeah, fine. But it's not something I'm holding for the long term right now. It does say on its white paper that it's going to be updating its white paper at the end of the month. And then it'll be interesting to see what the read is. But right now, it is only a punt. I have to make that clear. I'm not recommending anyone go and buy that coin. It is a punt. It's really low. But again, if it goes up, it can give a massive return. And I am holding the coin, so I'm not going to say I'm not holding it. So if it does go up 500%, don't say Bitcoin Boxer told us not to buy it. I am holding it, but I can afford to lose the money I put into it. So again, it is a punt, but I think it might be a punt that will pay off. But I'm not going to recommend it because I don't do that unless I'm 80% sure. Okay, let's go. Here's Tack.
I put everything I had in Coinbase into Polygon when it was at about 99, so I'm happy.
Yeah, it's good. Well done, Tack. I hope the deliveries are going well today.
Yeah, I'm seeing it as long-term investment, but like a dripping tap in a bath, and eventually the bath will be full and it'll just overspill, which is great. So
Machi, I can't not laugh because you are like the greatest. Machi is the greatest. With a bath, with a dripping. Is the dripping tap? Maybe the dripping tap is broken and it might like more might come out. Hopefully, this guy's funny. Dripping tap. Here's Machi.
Bitcoin, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for booking the penthouse in the Hilton Hotel in London to celebrate the 1 year anniversary next year of the Blue Hat family. So thanks again.
Yeah, no, I was actually thinking about that, and I am going to do something. So I'm trying to work out a way. It's going to be hard to do it in America, but over in the UK, I am going to do something for you guys because I'm over here, and we are definitely going to get together, and I'm going to treat you all to something when the year comes up. So definitely, if you're in the UK, we are going to do something, and that will be if we're all still together. Hopefully, we will be. I think we will, and if we are, it's going to be super cool. So look, I was going to talk about coins, other coins, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate that. So I've been looking into some ICOs and things, but what we're going to do is tomorrow and going forward, we're going to add one more show onto the day, if it's okay with Blockchain Jane. Um, I'm going to do upcoming ICOs as a show every day at midday. Blockchain Jane, is that a good time for you?
Wait, what time is it?
Midday. So it'll be 11 o'clock your time. It'll only be a half an hour show, if that's any good to you or not.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see.
Okay. Let me know because I don't want to like make this show go on for long periods, that's all.
Right. I don't know. Maybe we can. It just depends because we're doing these two shows, so I tend to try and do everything else I need to do in the day, in the middle of the day. So
Okay. No, that's
I don't
fine.
have
So we don't
anything
need to do it. It's not
specific
going to
for
be. It's
tomorrow.
not going to be every day. It'll be like maybe once or twice a week.
Right. So I mean, I guess we could do it on that, as it comes basis. But like for example, tomorrow I don't have anything specific planned. I'll be working from home, so we can
Yeah.
probably do a show tomorrow. Yeah. But sometimes I'm traveling.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
just want to keep one show just for ICOs because I found three ICOs which I wanted to talk about today, but I just need to just do a couple more checks on them to make sure that they're legit. But they look like promising investments that look like the price of them is so low. I think and they'll make us a killing. So I think if we could do that show for three ICOs tomorrow, I'll book it just to go through them. It won't be every day because I won't come through coins every day. But I just seen I saw these ICOs, but I just want to keep the show separate just about those, and
right.
then we can go.
Well, I haven't ever invested. I have no idea how the initial coin offering works. Like, how do people get in? How do they even find out about them? Like, were you just looking for something that just popped up? How did you
No,
find
no.
out?
I look for ICOs. Like there's actual initial coin offering websites that list them all, but it's important that you go to the right ones because there's some that they get paid by the ICO to put them up at the top so that they can take your money and do a runner with your money. So you got to make sure you go to legitimate sources to get the info, which I have a paid place which I get them from, but other people can, and I'll share all of that on tomorrow's show. So that's
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Okay, here we go. Here's as high.
Muncie, mate, look, you gotta get your things higher. He's not booking the penthouse suite in London for us. He's flying us, well, like maybe you, me, a couple of others, first class to Dubai in that 7-star hotel for a couple of nights. That's what he needs to do. Blockchain Jane, me, you, Ims, maybe a couple of others, and that's it. He can even come if he wants as well. Bitcoin
Oh,
Boxer.
that's
We'll let
nice.
him come. He can stay a night or so.
That's nice. I'm glad. Maybe I could sleep in the luggage area of the plane. That'd be all right. I'll be happy with that. Okay, we're gonna pop these two bubbles. Then we're gonna have a look at if there's anything else in the news before we end.
And I know it's the crypto show, so I do apologize about this. But is the Fury and Joshua fight definitely off?
No, it's not off. It's just like it's more hype building up about it. It's on. It's happening in August. It's not off. They're just building the hype. It's just on, off, on, off. Forget about it. It's on. Just don't listen to the nonsense.
Yeah, sorry, Andy. It was Dubai. I got my facts wrong there. It's the same hotel that Vin Diesel drove the car out of, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, okay, you lot are pushing it. Okay, let's go. Let's check out the news. Let me see if there's anything. I think I was looking earlier and nothing was popping up, but well, I'll tell you what, I've just gone back to Mazari. Let me just quickly do that. Everything was going up. Give me a second. Let me check the news
Okay.
and then we'll have a look at Mazari. If you can bring it up, let me look at news, crypto news.
Yeah, Missouri's pretty. I mean, everything's pretty. Polygon is now. I mean, literally from the time that we started the show till now, it's now saying it's like 52% up. Oh, but maybe that's just the timing. I don't know.
Okay, all it's
Well, at least
about
the
is
front page is kind of. I mean, the first list is all green now. It's the first time I've seen that in several days. So
no, it's come up. It's come up with lots of coins here. So I'm really pleasantly surprised at what the market's doing. I think we are seeing a turn, but we've got to take it cautiously because you know who. We don't want to mention his name while he's quiet. We want him to keep his mouth shut, Elon, and that way, hopefully, the market can recover and we can get back to business as normal. Hopefully now he's got nothing to do with crypto. He should just shut up. But anyway, here we go. I'm popping the bubble. It's not.
I've sent you a piece of news, mate. Check your WhatsApp.
Okay, 1 second.
let's see.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. So we're going to talk about NFTs. If you don't know what NFTs are, they are non-fungible tokens. And this is an article from Fox. Fox to create NFT studio to promote Rick and Morty creators' new show. Fox is best known for The Simpsons, Glossy, Sherlock from Ryan, Nip and Tuck, American Horror Story, and the show which B-list celebrities singing dressed up as furries. Okay. So launching an NFT studio seems like a reasonable pivot. Fox Entertainment CEO Charlie Collier, while rolling out the broadcast network's full lineup at this year's media upfronts, announced that the company is forming blockchain creative labs and creative non-fungible tokens based on intellectual property it owns. Oh, that's kind of cool. The apex of pop culture image Fox, according to Fox, the marketplace will curate and sell digital goods ranging from NFTs of one-of-a-kind character and background art and gifts, as well as tokens that provide exclusive social experiences to engage and reward superfans. Well, look, that is kind of cool, isn't it? We knew it was going to go into the mainstream sooner or later, and seeing things like that, which is cool. So NFTs, I think, are super cool. You know, I've got an NFT. I'm holding a piece of art. I know Afro Sam, one of the other guys, has got an NFT as well. I know a few of you are looking into them. I think they're a good thing to buy, a good thing to hold. Um, if you could get in on the Fox's first limited edition ones and get them at reasonable prices, then it might be a good bet for you for the future. Um, so I am bookmarking that article, and I'm going to go to the website either later on today or tomorrow and see when they're launching or the auction is, and I'm going to see if I can get myself a piece of that because Fox is a massive company, and anything that they have where I like the word when they say one of a kind. When something is one of a kind, you know that that is definitely going to go up in value. So, look, I looked at the news. It's all just about environmentally friendly companies just forming partnerships with more eco-friendly tech companies that are helping them make mining equipment, which is good news, which I'm glad about. So, and it was going to happen, and I'm glad it's happened. Like I said on yesterday's show, that Elon Musk, thank you, mate. Even though you tried to destroy it, you've just done something that the crypto world has needed, We needed to look at things in a more eco-friendly way, and now we're over it, and we're going to start to recover. So just do your thing over there and leave us alone. And to the rest of you, if you've got any questions, please ask. If not, we're going to wrap up the show. And again, thank you for a super interactive show. It has been amazing. And I do like these little shows when we get to look at the markets and answer questions and things. So please, if you have got any questions, ask. And again, if you're listening to us on YouTube or watching us on YouTube, should I say, please leave a comment and we'll answer your comment in the next show. Let's see what's happening here.
I've seen somewhere that he's tweeted that Tesla never got rid of their bitcoins. In 1 minute he's saying that they did, and then he sends a tweet saying that they didn't. The guy's a fucking joke.
He is a joke, but let's not mention him again. We've done it enough. We're giving him too much publicity. He's winning. Let's not give it to him. Okay, so we'll wrap up the show here. But listen, guys, thank you all for tuning in, and thank you to our new YouTube family. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and leave us a comment if you enjoy the shows, or if there's something you'd like us to change. Please leave it. And if you want to come and join us, like I said, hit us up in the About page. There is a stereo link at both our Instagrams, so you can message us directly. And we're going to play this bubble, and then we're going to call it a day. And just thank you to everybody who's joined us. Here we go. Here's Machi.
Yeah, thanks for another good show. I wish I caught the beginning of it, but I'm still in class. Not teaching because the kids have gone home. But yeah, have a great evening and look forward to the next show.
All right, Munchie. Have a good evening.
Goodness gracious, Bitcoin. He is not Beetlejuice. You can say his name. He's not going to show up.
He is. We can't
Might
say.
be Beetlejuice.
We can't say his name. We can't say his name. And someone just became a super fan. I'm not sure who that was, but someone just did. 1 minute. Oh no! Oh no! Listen. There was one person that I wish it wasn't, but he's here. Oh no! Oh, no.
I think we're treating Elon Musk like Voldemort, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. So our new subscriber who just subscribed is Spanderes. Oh my god, he's just a funny character, and he's going to definitely make an impact in the Discord group. But thank you for subscribing, Spanderes. You did need to, but yeah, thank you. We'll take it. Okay, and to the rest of you, listen, thank you so much for tuning in, sending out lots of love to all of you. Please catch us again tomorrow. Blockchain Jane, you got anything to say to the guys?
No, I'm just grateful you guys turned up again to engage with us. I always enjoy these conversations, and we will see you in the morning.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.